Uniform 2010. Culturally sensitive content. Oh, you mean the pussies? That play this? Intended for mature audiences. Culturally sensitive. Oh, I laugh at people like that. They're clowns. They really are. It's culturally sensitive. Don't like it, don't play it.
My name is Vito Scaletta. I was born in Sicily in 1925. That little guy's me. I'm standing there with my parents and my sister Francesca in front of our old house. I don't really remember too much about the old country, except that we were pretty hard up. And then one day my father decided it was time to move away. Away from Sicily, across the ocean, to start a new life in America. Never in my life had I seen anything as fantastic as Empire Bay. It was beautiful. On the other hand, I'd never seen anything filthier, more disgusting than our new shithole of an apartment. The American dream was more like a nightmare. My father started working at the port for the guy who arranged our immigration. It was backbreaking work, and what little money he made mostly went towards booze. Eventually my parents sent me to school. I had to learn English. I sure as hell wasn't going to do that in a neighborhood full of Italians. That's where I met Joe.
Come on, Vito, hurry it up. We ain't got all night.
Over time, Joe and I got to be best friends. And since we were both poor and there wasn't much work around, we started a little business of our own.
Freeze! Police! Stop! Vito, this way. Throw me to bed. Stop! Don't shoot!
Shit.
Okay, you bastard. Spread your legs.
Fuck.
Now put your hands on the...
I'm sorry, Vito. Well, that one time it didn't work out so good. The year was 1943. America was at war, and the army was looking for guys who spoke the language to help with the invasion of Sicily. I was 18, and anything seemed better than jail. Who says you can't go home again? Operation Husky. I was assigned to the 504th Parachute Infantry. On the 11th of July, we were supposed to be dropped over the southern coast of Sicily, but we got hit by flak and had to bail out, way behind enemy lines. Only 3 of us made it. If it wasn't for the local resistance, we wouldn't have had a chance. So when Mussolini soldiers came into the town and started rounding everybody up, we decided to return to family.
Se nessuno parla, quest'uomo morirà. Eh?
No, per favore, no.
Empire Bait, Empire Bait, Empire Bait, Empire Bait, Empire Bait, Empire Bait, Empire Bait.
All right, Scaletta.
Allora, traditori, pensavate di poter giocare con noi? Di tradirci? Avete pensato male!
What the hell are
Vi
you waiting
facciamo
for?
vedere noi
Take out
come
the guy on
trattiamo
the
i
steps.
traditori! Gli altri c'è nella resistenza! Rispondetemi, bastardi! Ammazza!
We gotta clear those balconies, man! Behind the movement! Senti morti! Fall back! Let's move! On me! Get up here, Scaletta! Shit!
Ammazzarsi, le zappare prigioniere prima che arriva le tempi.
Corporal, this guy's saying there's more troops headed this way.
All right. You and Williams take out that MG, then find the prisoners. We're gonna need every man we can get. Ain't getting through this one. Looks like we found the machine gun. Watch it. You got a grenade, Scaletta. This would be a great fucking time to use it. Put a grenade through the window! Whoa!
Scaletta, you alive? Yeah, just about. Well, then get off your ass and let's move it.
Grab all the ammo you can carry. This might be our last chance. On the stairs!
Hey, Greaseball, catch!
Hey, y'all having fun yet? Eat shit, big fucker! Must have the prisoners upstairs. Clear the second floor. Scaletta, you take point.
Uccidete
Right
gli
behind
ostaggi!
Picchiatevi quieto! Ehi, che sta succedendo?
Guns don't kill people, I do! Got him. The door, Scaletta. Kick it in. Kick the damn door in, Scaletta. That's an order. Arrenditi o gli faccio saltare il cervello.
shit. Looks like we're going this way. Come on, then. Oh, shit. What the fuck is on?
Gives a fuck, just keep shooting!
What the hell's the blue block not doing?
Hey, more shooting, less talking.
Hey, mind by me, asshole! Shit! Falcon isn't gonna work! We gotta keep moving. Get inside!
Get inside! You're gonna die out there!
Amo dei fascisti! Arrivano, amo dei fascisti! Posarono forzi! Mandiamoli all'inferno!
Let's go! Get on that machine gun!
Now you are dead! Fine!
See that gun on the balcony, Scaletta? Get on it! Take out that truck!
Dicevo al mio amico di stare attento. Fregatene di fare attenzione, fai ciò che ti è stato detto! Che diavolo sta dicendo? Chi si crede di essere?
Un'offerta da fare! È davvero Don Calò?
Cacetto. Un congeco quando siamo arretato come cucina. Ma chi è quello? Lo conoscete? Lo conoscono tutti. Don Calò è un uomo d'onore. È lo stupido trucco degli americani, non ditemi che gli credete. No, è davvero Don Calò. Ogni tanto dovreste ascoltare i consigli di noiazzi del posto. Ci rendiamo?
Sapete che potete fidarvi di me. Che ne dite, eh?
Don Carlo, the head of the Sicilian mob. An entire garrison of troops surrendered that day. Why? Because he told them to. A few years later, the Nazis put a bullet in me. I was in the hospital for a bit, and then I got a month's leave so I could go home. At least for a little while.
Vito! Over here!
Joe!
Hey! Welcome home, buddy.
How'd you know?
I got my sources. Come on, let's take a ride.
Nice car.
Comes with the territory. I know you're itching to get home, but first, let's get a beer.
Yeah, sure.
There it is. Empire Bay. Tell the truth, you miss it?
Hey, there's a bear shit in the woods. Not like this place ever done me any favors, but anything's better than a foxhole. What's with this shitty weather?
They're saying this is the coldest winter on record. Papers say it's gonna keep up like this for weeks. Don't worry, though. A drink will warm you right up. How long's it been since we had a drink together, Vito? 2 years?
Almost 3. Tony Sicelli's party, right?
Come on, Vito, come on. The last drink we had together was right after your romance funeral. Right before you shipped out. You remember.
Ah, 5 minutes. We're already talking about my deadbeat father. Can we change the subject, please?
So tell me, pal, what was it like over there anyway? I kept reading the papers to see what was going on. And you know how much I hate reading.
Yeah, I know.
You guys kicked Mussolini's ass, right?
Sort of. We had a little help from a guy named Don Carlo.
No shit. Don Carlo. I heard of him.
Really?
You bet. I know guys like him over here. Wise guys. You work for them, you're set. You fuck with them, you die.
Nice to see you've been busy.
Yeah, and I heard you got a medal, right?
An old man patting himself.
Whoa, so you're
How's
a
it
real
going?
war hero, huh?
Hey, Demon, what's going on,
And
man?
then
Sorry
what?
I didn't see you say
screwed
anything.
A couple of Sicilian broads and came home?
Yeah,
Looks like the Godfather. Yeah,
the
it'll
old
probably have
country.
some
Over here, you can screw anything with a
inspirations
heartbeat. No one gives a shit.
behind
What a
it.
country. Here's to the U.S. of A. and to having you back home.
The screen just notified me
How's
that
that
somebody
look?
said
Chin
something.
down.
It was actually two people that said something.
How's your back? They let you out early for good behavior?
Nah, I took a bullet a couple months back, spent some time in the hospital, and now I'm on leave.
Wait. You mean you gotta go back?
What'd you think? The war ain't over yet.
You don't want to go back, do you?
Nah, of course not, but what can I do?
1 minute. Wait right here. Hey, Giuseppe, it's Joe. Remember last week, you know, the guy's name is Vito Scaletta. Thanks, Giuseppe. All right, I'll see you later. Okay, listen up. It appears that your injury is much more serious than it first appeared, and the doctors say you can't fight no more.
What? Oh, whoa. Did you just...
Like I said, I know people. You get all the official paperwork tomorrow. When it comes to the right stamps and signatures, it's just a question of money.
You're kidding me, right? Isn't that a bit risky? It's me that could end up in a slammer, you know? And how am I going to pay for it?
I got it covered. Think of it as a welcome home present. And don't worry, the documents will be clean. Trust me.
Well, thanks.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to
You're welcome.
modify the audio.
Como frade, you're like a brother to me. Now you can start thinking about what you're going to do next.
Sure. But first, I got to go home.
All right, you want to ride?
No, thanks. I want to walk around a little, see what's changed since I've been gone.
No problem. Say hello to your sister for me. Come see me tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about.
I can't believe you just got me out of the service. Thanks again.
No problem.
I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
So explain to me why their two faces are detailed and hers look like somebody just smeared Vaseline all over it. Hang on a second here.
Empire.
See, all this is at 80. It might just be the cutscenes themselves, I imagine, because regardless of whether I have this plugged into my auxiliary cable or into my controller, they both sound kind of loud. So I imagine it would be sounding kind of loud over on your guys' end as well. Butterface, yeah. Everything looks good. Butterface.
Here we are. All right, thanks. Keep the change.
Oh crap! I'm gonna get rimmed by Bing Crosby on YouTube.
Hey, what's the good word?
How you doing, soldier?
A lot better now that I'm home.
Hang on a second. Maybe if I just lower it down a little bit more, it might work out better. Bing Crosby's gonna cause me to get this video taken down. Like I care, like I'm making any money off of this. It ain't my friggin' fault they put it in a game.
You on leave or home for good?
That's, classified. So, what's new around here?
'Cause, like, really, man, like, the friggin' radio's 50, music's 50. I accidentally did radio. Yeah, F YouTube, exactly.
Tell the truth, not much. Everybody just wants the war to be over. And they're saying this is the...
I think it's the cutscenes that's causing that. Seems like
Empire
it.
Bay. Empire Bay.
I think it'd have to be a 90 in terms of just dealing with the game itself. I really do think it's just the cutscenes. So, really want to have the voices coming through, obviously, to be able to listen through it better. Godfall, yeah, I think, let's see, on PS3, I believe I have the second one, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I have the first one, or it might be the first one. I'm not really sure. Or I might have both of them. I'll have to look through my collection to find out. But, yeah, I mean, from what little I played in them, they pretty much were kind of their own standalone games, I think, besides obviously having ties to the movies, but they were pretty much their own standalone open world fare. I would have played Scarface, honestly, that open world game. I heard that one was a really good one, but it's like really expensive. Last I checked, I think it was like anywhere between $40 to $60 or something physically. But then again, that's eBay for you.
Coldest winter on record. I wish I had some good news.
Yeah, you and me both. All right, I'll see you.
Vito, is that you?
Hello, Mrs.
I forgot your name.
Vito? It is you. You look so handsome in that uniform. Your mother must be so proud.
I'm so happy to be home from the war.
Poor Salvatore Montemaggiore. How's he doing? His poor mother was expecting him home a week ago.
Yeah, Sal joined the Navy. I'm in the Army. It's different.
Why don't you come inside and have some tea with me, Vito? You could tell me all about it.
Thanks, but I'm kind of in a hurry. I just got back, and I can't wait to see my mother and Frankie.
Such a pretty girl, that Francesca. It's a wonder she's not married yet. Well, say hello to your mother for me, Vito.
You could come in and give me one of those exotic massages that you probably learned over there in Germany from them German girls. Rub the wrinkles out of my ass. Don't you might poison it. Yeah, no kidding.
Come on, Marie. Let him go. Yeah, we'll be right back.
Forget it, you two. He's not going anywhere.
It's just one lousy beer. Crazy broad.
That's what he said the last time. Then he comes home at 3 in the morning smelling like gin and another dame's perfume.
Hey, Georgie, come on. You don't gotta listen to everything your old lady says, do you?
George isn't going anywhere. Now scram!
That crazy broad's really got Georgie by the balls, huh?
Hey, more beer for us, right? Let's go.
By this time, I think she probably has them on her friggin' mantle. Yeah, she might drug me and then have her way with me, take advantage of my young Italian flesh. Who's hacking up a lung?
Those are ours. Of course they're ours. Yeah, that's what everybody said when the Japs attacked Pearl Harbor. Got that in there.
Those Hawaii guys. A long way from Japan. Hey, open your eyes. Did you see the stars and stripes?
Yeah, now I see. You got good eyes.
A succubus, yeah, exactly. Just draining your soul. This dude's hawking a snot rocket right onto the road there, or the sidewalk. Hey, I'm gonna run around with this suitcase all over the city. Hey, person who I don't know. Oh, yeah, they're probably just gonna show things on the map. Yeah, for the whole map itself, what's all gonna be? What's a eatery, a bar, a clothing place? Well, obviously I can't really. I got $27.75 in my wallet. I think that was probably a good bit back in
closing the shop.
45.
You know how it is. Can't afford to stay in business.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, the war's not your fault, Vito. Who knows? Maybe when the war ends, I'll open up a...
I do have the Dark Souls games.
Good luck then.
I've barely put much
thanks,
time
kid.
into them. I think I put more time in Dark Souls 3 than the other two. I actually got a little farther in it than the other ones. I guess because they try to really make it a little bit more user-friendly in the third one. I got other Meso core games, as I refer to as, like I've got Sekiro. I got all these games I got like really cheap though, because I wasn't going to bother to be paying full price for games that I knew there was kind of niche for me, and I was just going to mess around with them a bit here and there to see how far I would get in them. Because playing games with a high level of difficulty, I've got to be in a certain mood to even bother with it, to challenge myself, and that ain't worth the money to me. But yeah, I've got like Bloodborne, Neo 1 and 2. I already said Neo. Where's the friggin' subtitles? I got the subtitles turned on.
I should go home. I haven't seen Mama and Francesca forever.
I haven't seen Mama and Fresca in forever. Love a little grapefruit soda. But regardless, I was actually, we're going on vacation next week, so I was actually thinking about taking one of them with me. That's one bad jump. I think it killed itself. It jumped out the window into the trash. I forgot exactly. Okay, never mind.
Hi, Mama. I'm back.
Vito, my boy. My boy's home. I just never see you again. Francesca and me, we wait.
Hey, sis, what's going on?
We wait for you.
Yeah.
Sit down. You must be hungry, Vito.
Well, it'd be nice if there was some way to fix them.
Special dinner, zuppa di pollo. It's good for you.
Wow, looks good, Frankie.
It's a shame your papa didn't live to see this. He would be so proud, Vito.
Yeah, sure.
Vito, you know better.
Sorry, Mama, sorry.
Yeah, you heathen. That soup does look pretty good.
You should get some sleep. Your room is just like you left it.
What in the world happened to her head? Excuse me. Listen to the reminds of the Darkness game. Yeah, well, you are dealing with the Italian side of things with
So how you two been?
I can
Fran,
see
what you been up to?
I still
See
live
how
here
it
with
is.
Mama. I got a nice office job. It pays the bills, and I started paying off some of Papa's debts.
Francesca, we don't want to talk about that now. How are you, mio bambino? It must have been so terrible. I was so afraid. I prayed for you every day.
I'm okay, Ma. I drove a Jeep most of the time. Sometimes I had a fight.
I actually have this thing called a skip doctor, which gets rid of scratches off of discs, and I was using that mainly for this collection of PS1 RPGs that I got all together for like $50. Some of them looked okay, the other ones didn't, but I still put them through the disc repair thing and was testing them out, and everything was okay with them, so I guess it actually worked really well. Having dinner with scores in his Trevor Soup in GTA 5. He's at the drugstore. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was terrible. Then again, terrible overall. Trevor overall is a terrible character. He's funny, but yeah, some of the things he done obviously was reprehensible, but that's to be expected, especially given the nature of the game and who he was. Hey, I got a poster of dogs on my closet. Why in the world I have a hobby horse in here, I'll never know.
I'll see you 2 in the morning.
Sleep well, mio bambino.
The Great Bambino. Talking about Babe Ruth.
This ain't gonna cut it. I gotta find a place to stay.
I think what I'm gonna do is just I think you can change out into various outfits if I'm not mistaken. I think. Okay, what the hell's going on? Did the game friggin' crash? Are you shitting me? That's some grade A bullshit if that's the case. I'm standing here looking at Vito in his undies. I can't friggin' believe it. That's a load of bullshit. Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to restart the stream, considering the fact that this happened, which is retarded. So anyways, yeah. I can see why now, why they ended up having it be like $9 and change on PSN for the sale right now. I would have thought they've already ended up fixing any problems or anything that they ended up having with this, but clearly they didn't. And then again, what do you expect from AAA games nowadays? It's on 4. It's the quote-unquote definitive edition. But anyways, I'll be back in a second here, because clearly this thing wants to be retarded. Frickin' piece of shit.